Alright, we're doing Nissan Armada 2017 rear brake and rotor replacement. This car had 90,000 miles. First thing, brake fluid reservoir, open it to release pressure. Lifting point, jack stand, and you want both of them for support. 21mm socket. The way you know you need to replace your rotor is, look, see how it's all groovy like that? You can either take it to the machine shop to machine it, but those days they're charging 30-40 bucks. You can get a new rotor today for 80 bucks. So I just got new ones. Now you can see the brake pads are not totally gone yet. They're almost gone, but this is 19,000 miles. The dealership recommended to replace them with 15,000 miles ago, but I saw there's still more life to them. So 90,000 mile seems to be a good spot. We have two 14mm bolts here and here. Open them to remove the caliper cover. Alright, you remove the cover and gently put it somewhere, either hang it or just put it, but don't leave it hanging on the brake line. Alright, now you can see the two brake pads. There's a little bit life on them left, even though the dealership already recommended to replace them 15,000 miles ago. Those are the original ones from the car. 8 years after, 90,000 miles. So just pry them out and put them aside. Both them and the whatever the thing called. Alright, now you take the caliper bolts. You see that they're a little bit dirty, so clean them up. Put a nice amount of caliper grease. And put them back in. You want them to move freely, in and out, in and out. If it's stuck, get them in and out a couple of times, clean them, and get them back. Then a 19mm to remove this bolt, and this bolt over here to remove this bracket off the rotor. You may need to fight it a little bit, use extension, use penetrating fluid, but eventually it should get off. Alright, all the rotor out. You need to pry it out, bang on him with a hammer a little bit if you need to, if it's stuck, eventually pry it out. New rotors need to be cleaned before you put them back. So brake cleaner and give it a good wash all around, and then wipe it. There's a lot of grease coming on those rotors. I don't know if you can see all the grease coming off. Just keep spraying it a little bit, make sure it's super clean. All rotor in, you may need to fight it a little bit. And now put back the caliper. After you put the rotor back, you put the caliper frame back. You tighten it pretty strong, about 40 foot-pound. You can clean the piston a little bit and grease it, and then you need to push it back. You can use one of those tools to push it back all the way. Remember to open the cap in your brake fluid reservoir before you try to push it back. After push the caliper, you push the caliper all the way back. It should look like this. Now you put those two brackets and you screw the caliper cover with only one screw. Alright, after you put those two in their places, Put one screw on the caliper, hold it either with a string or hold it so you can put. Now you're gonna put the pad in their place, but you're gonna grease the edges like so.